Did you hear the story about a woman who fell in love with a man she met on TikTok and her life has never been the same? Just the other day, this woman was on her way to her nail appointment when she realized that her gas tank was on E. Even though the nail shop was 30 minutes away, she thought about stopping to get some gas, but she decided against it because she didn't want to be late. Thankfully, she made it to her appointment without any issues and sat down to wait for her nail tech. Her phone rings. She looks at it. It's her husband checking to see if she had made it to the salon. She tells him she had, but she mentions that her gas tank was on E. He's upset, and he tells her, you know what? You about to learn a very important lesson. She shakes her head, hangs up the phone, and tries to enjoy her time being pampered for the day. 30 minutes later, she looks at the door and her husband is walking in. She asks him, what are you doing here? And he says, don't worry about none of that. Give me your keys. He goes outside, get into her car, and drives off in her car. She's sitting there looking like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what this man is gonna do. He comes back an hour later, hands her keys back, and they walk out to the car. Not only is her gas tank on full, he got the car washed and detailed for her, because that's her man. They met on TikTok and were flirting in the DMs until he decided he wanted to make it real. He told her he knew he wanted to marry her the moment they met in person, so he proposed. She packed up her life in Vegas and moved down to Florida to be with him. And then he bought her a new house so they can start a life together. And now he spends every day taking good care of her and showing her how much he loves her. And she says sometimes love is worth taking the risk.
If you see the comments on that video, you will be shocked. Those women are praising that man for doing that, and they wish they had the same man. You know, it's their dream come true. Someone who's spending money on them, that's what they're caring the most. And for men, don't do that, bro. Don't do that for real. Moving things that fast. We're talking on TikTok, and for her to respond, it doesn't seem like those type of women, they will just reply you fast. It can take time, maybe months, maybe years. So it didn't happen that fast. And for you to just spending money on her so she can, you can keep her around, don't do that, bro. You're a simp.
Myself, and I don't date black women, and I decided to stop dating black women.
Let's get onto him now. Let's get onto him, because he just said it. Get onto him now. He dates ginger women. Get onto Ginger now.
I decided to step away from trying to chase black women because I was chasing black women, and before that, the black women that I had dated and been in relationship with either treated me like shit and thought I didn't realize it, or expected way too much of me because I'm a black king and I wasn't living up to it, and end up cheating on me anyway and doing some madness. And then when I still chasing black women, and the women that I am in contact with, the contact I'm getting back isn't actual proper conversation, and I'm seeing that they are wanting and expecting so much more. And it must be the specific black women that I was seeing that I was talking to.
She's in the wrong.
Black women are no good.
No. Watch this. I wasn't picking them. Oh, I want you. I go outside. I don't do social media. I did too long in prison to do social media. So I'm outside.
You're in prison?
So I'll meet you face to face, 11 and a half years. So I'll meet you face to face and I'll talk to you like a man's supposed to be. And I'll introduce myself, and that's how we'll be in contact. Do you feel what I'm saying? The reason why my contact with black women when I got out of prison was shit was because of social media. Because I'm not entertaining the Instagram stories. I'm not entertaining the posts. Why didn't you like my post? I see you posting. What, you didn't see my post and you didn't see... No, I didn't see your post. I'm outside, I'm working. I'm trying to build up my thing. But you can repost your bedroom and did it. Why am I getting so much?
That's what the black women. But do you feel like it was the time in jail that unsocialized you to what should have been happening?
I'm so grateful for it.
Fair enough.
So what do you feel you get outside of black women that you feel
it's not necessarily that I'm gaining more from different women that a black woman can't.
First of all, being in a prison for 11 and a half years, like, what did you do? That's a very long time. What happened? Let's not talk much about that. He has to understand this. Women are so much addicted to social media. They're done, especially black women. If she has a smartphone, if she has an iPhone, you'll always find Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Like, you will find them there. and maybe dating apps. So if you're not that into social media and she wants you to be part of it, and then maybe that may be a reason for your breakup, and you may not get along. And bear in mind, those social medias are the one making these women cheat.
See, the problem with this guy, yeah, is that the way he's talking, he genuinely believes that black women have a problem with him having another preference other than black women, which is not the case, bro. Genuinely, I don't think that other black women care. But the thing is with black guys that have a preference other than black women is that when you ask them for their preference, it's never, or why they like their preference, yeah, it's never, I like my preference for then they lay out the reasons why they like their preference. It's always, I like my preference, and then they have to insert black women into the conversation for no reason, bro. So the problem is not you having a preference. The problem is you bringing down black women in order to uplift your preference, which is wrong. And then you got the black guys there, bro. They should have shut down this whole conversation when brothers asking, oh, where's your hair, bro? Because you're now creating an environment where people like him, or who have those sort of viewpoints, are now comfortable saying it, bro. Because no one's ever going to shut them down for it, except for the black women that they're cussing out.
I agree with him and I don't support that, but unfortunately that is what most black women are doing. It's not only black men, black women are doing it as well. When they're dating broads, they are always insulting black men. Oh, I don't feel safe around black men. Oh, black men will make you a baby, will make you a single mom and leave you.
And this is why you have to date a man who actually values women and isn't just with you because he can tell you what to do. I just saw a clip of a guy from Backchat. I can't believe it's still on in 2025. He was like shouting his mouth off about black women and like they don't do what they're told and they don't listen when they're spoken to. But then he mentioned his woman. He was like, you know, my Indian woman with her natural hair, blah, 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 blah. Basically saying to the black woman, like, where's your hair? And making that comparison. But what I've just seen on the timeline is a bunch of people now dragging up his woman, talking about her looks already and trying to tear her apart because of him. I obviously don't agree with tearing another woman down, but because he put his woman against other women, he has now opened the floor for people to start attacking her. A man who does not value women is going to be arguing with women like that, get real disrespectful, go to hell, and expose you to dangers and expose you to people criticizing you and picking you apart because he thinks it's okay to do that to other women. A man who is only nice to you but degrades other women will never be a flex, and a man who truly values women would never put you in a position where he's using you as ammunition because he knows that that exposes you to risks.
I am not on that dude's side, but what he was saying, it's absolutely true. Most men, they're thinking like that. Like, they don't like fake hairs, you know, they don't like makeups. But the problem there was the delivery. Like, he didn't know how to speak them out in a polite way so somebody can understand, you know, and not be offended. That's the problem. But there's no man liking fake hairs, bro. You know, and you can see he was in the prison for a very long time, so there are some things that may be difficult for him to explain. You know, and you can see even the way he approaching women is different. Other men, they are doing it online. They're not approaching real world, but him, he's just doing it. And so he's different. At some point, you have to understand, bro, like, men are different, people are different for it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.